Hi everybody and welcome to Paper Wishes Vlog. I'm Lene Gehrig and today I can't wait to show you this great collection from our friends at Hunky Dory Crafts. This is Acorn Wood's Bunny Special Day. So cute, great for making birthday cards or any special day card making occasion. So where do I start? Okay, so let's do the stamps first. All right, very cute stamps. Maybe we could zoom in on this part, Steve. This is Bunny Wishes. Oh, adorable, highly detailed stamps. Got a couple of cute greetings on your special day and thinking of you. Okay, and then we've got this one. This is Happy Birthday, and then Let's Eat Cake, Wishes, and then Happy, and then the birthday banner. The banner little motif is really prevalent throughout this, and you've got at the bottom this great little birthday party with a mushroom, and then on a cake on top of the mushroom, which is so cute. And then this one is Bunny Love, and the greetings say you're so special to me, and butterfly kisses. Very cute with these little boxes of butterflies and bunnies in little rain boots. Very adorable. And then this is the cute little Matastic. This is, I forgot to measure this, but I want to say it's about 3 by 4. And in here you get 144 pages, and there's 6, I believe, of each. In fact, some of the pages we took out. Maybe I'll just show you this way. There's all seasons in here, which I really appreciate. They've got winter seasons, spring, and summer. Well, that didn't work. Let's try this. All the little animal friends celebrating together, just adorable. And as I said, different seasons. We'll get into the winter ones here. I love that balloon. There's the little rain boots or the wellies. Very cute. And this art is just precious. There we go. Oh, I love that one. And then the snow scenes. So you're really all set with this little book. I'm going to show you a couple of, or an example of that I'm going to do with this particular one later. Okay, so this is the 6 by 6 paper pad. This one's a little different. It has 48 pages in it, 4 of 12 different designs, and they have a front and back. So they have a pattern on the back and the little motif on the front. So you can use those little scrap papers to turn over and do fun things with. So cute. So if you like that larger format, this is a great one for you. All right, and then we've got our wonderful, adorable Scorable Matastic. These are the card toppers. And these, whoops, here we go. And the great background papers. I love these. These are little banners, little banner pieces that you can just punch out. Show you those on a card soon. And if you want to look at these in a more detailed way, Paulette told me today that she did product videos on each and every one of these. These are insert papers. These are just really scaled back images that are wonderful for placing inside of your cards. So it's pretty much the same little motifs. Some of them have a nice print. Some of them are just barely tinted in grays and greens. Very cute. And then we've got, some cardstock here. And this is the Matastic Adorable Scorable cardstock. And on this one, you get 3 of each of these colors. So I'm going to use this a lot today in the card examples. So we'll just show you that. All right, so first card. Here we go. And for this stamp set, I used the Bunny Love. And I used that cardstock, and I even used the white cardstock that was included to stamp my image, and I was surprised it took the alcohol inks really well, or rather the alcohol pen. So I stamped this with an alcohol-proof ink. I like to use a water-based ink if I'm going to be using the solvent-based or alcohol pens. And so I stamped that with, let's see, Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad, and then colored it in with tri-blend markers. If you're not familiar with the tri-blend, they're 3 tips in 1 pen of the same color. So this particular one is the bright pink, which I used to color the boot. And I listed every single color I did on this card on the supply list, which you can see when you click on the image in our photo gallery, which is right below our video. And also in the drop-down menu below the photo gallery, it lists all the products individually, so you can check them out individually. But anyway, it's got a bright pink, a medium pink, and a light pink. Okay, and also used yellows and blues, and there's really pretty green on there. So for my background color right here, I used just a little bit of gingham paper, the yellow from Gingham Paper Pack number 1. This stuff is great because it has 2 sizes of gingham. I used the little size, and it's also got the big size on this as well. Used a circle cutting die on here and just a little bit of dark pink or magenta ribbon. And then, of course, I wanted to add my little colorful thin line dazzle stickers. I used this dark blue one right here and just did a line across the top and then glued everything on, and then did a couple more of those little thin line dazzle stickers at the bottom. So that was a really easy and fun card. I enjoyed coloring that. All right, so for this next one, I wanted to show you how I took one sheet of this paper. Let me see, which one did I use? Let's see. Here we go. I used this sheet, and let me grab my background if it's going to be cooperative here. Yes, and I used this sheet. And I'll show you how I got multiple cards along with using the cardstock from these 2 items. Okay, so I used these 2 to make several different cards. And this first one, this is a 6x6 card. So you can see I did the purple or lavender cardstock just slightly smaller than that, and then did probably a 4-inch, maybe a 5-inch square matted with white cardstock of this corner of paper right here. And then I used this little book border, that's a gift border, and glued that right across the bottom edge. And then used a little 4-inch doily. You can get these in little packages of, how many are in here? 20. Yep, packages, 20 pack. Put that down, and then just used a little bit of foam tape to bump up this little centerpiece right here. Then I wanted to use a little cluster of flowers. This is blush flowers from Country Blooms from 49 Market. So I just did a little collection of 3 there, okay? And then these 2 little tags that are right here. I just glued those together, and then I foam taped them at the bottom. And then these 3 little guys are actually from another die cut page from the card topper. Grab that one too. Well, that one's in there. And foam taped those at the top corner. All right, so then you've got this great border right here. So I used a slimline card for this one. So that is 3.5 by 8 inches, 3.5 by 8.5 inches. Used a little bit of the light blue cardstock, just slightly smaller than the card. Then trimmed this down right to the edge, and then trimmed it down on this side as well, top and bottom a little bit to get it all to fit there. Used the border from right here at the top and the bottom, and also used this little greeting right there. So that's 2 cards. And then this 3rd card, I made a gatefold card. If you're not familiar with gatefolds, really simple. You just take a card, the fold is right here. So you're opening the card, folding the outer edges together, creasing it, making a new crease. All right, and then I just decorated these 2 front flaps. First of all, I put light blue cardstock, And then I had some scraps of this left over, so I put a little strip up here, 2 little strips down here. Added some white jewel border dazzles because I like to just give a little edge to that straight edge, just a little decorative border right there. And then I still had this outer frame from the bunny, so I glued that to just one side of my gatefold, and then I foam taped this little one. I just didn't evacuate those circles because they're little nested circles here, and I just foam taped that on the opposite side so that they just go like that. Couple more of those little blush flowers that I was showing you, and then some little sparklets, which I put here we are. These are jellyfish, and I love these because they have clear and pink and purple, a nice lavender. It's a really nice little collection there, and I just glued those kind of in a little collection around here, even put some down here, used this little just for you tag right here, and then added just a little pink bow from light pink bow ribbon collection. So as you can see from just this little 2-piece collection plus a little help from another page where I stole these from, you can get 3 unique card looks. Okay, so you're just scrounging up all that extra little paper and using those things, and you can really make it go a long way. So I promised you I was going to show you how to use these little toppers right here. So what I have done for that is I'm just going to take a little 4x6 card. Actually, this is a 6.5 by 5-inch card, and I just covered it with some of the light green cardstock. And then I had on this one, this is the full-size little topper here, little page, and I just added, I didn't cut it down, but I just added some greetings. These are just gold ones from Tiny Words, Tiny Words and Phrases Dazzle stickers. I used the gold ones. So I put happy birthday on that tree branch and then celebrate. Okay, then I had a little scrap of this lavender sort of purple left. It wasn't quite big enough to do a full mat on it, but I got 3 sides. So I'll show you what I did here. My Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue, which is a favorite. I'm just gonna tack this down on my mat. All right, and then I had another little strip of that pink paper that I showed you before. So we're gonna just do a little piece right like that, okay? So we're gonna glue this down. Always make sure you have your fold going in the right direction. Have you ever done that where you're like upside down and then you glue something on? With as many cards as I make, I'm embarrassed to say how often it happens. Go. All right, and I'm gonna need my little scissors for this. I'm gonna put some glue right there and glue it down even with that left edge and the bottom edge. All right, and then I can just turn that over, trim that one piece off. All right, now I've taken the same one, because remember you get multiples of those in the same package, so in the same book. So I've just cut some out. I'm going to be putting those on. Before I do, I'm going to take from my thin line dazzle stickers, I'm going to focus on this gold one right here. I'm going to put a little sticker right down the center. Which one shall I use? This zigzag one. All right. I've got stickers stuck to me. So. And I just like to lay it down on one end and then just place it like that so that it's all tacked down in a straight line. And I've got a little bow here that I'm going to go ahead and glue on. Like that. I'm going to let that dry while I do my rest of my pieces. So I've got a squirrel here, cut it from the same exact background, use my little scissors. And the pieces that I chose to cut out were just really easy to do so. I've got a couple little pieces of foam tape on the back. And for the foam tape, I really just love using these little squares of foam tape. Here's the little owl. And I enjoy cutting out little things like that as I'm just sitting and watching television. I find it really relaxing. All right, and so now we're going to cut out some banner pieces. They're just so adorable. This one, now you could cut out all of them, or you could cut out just a few to pop up there. And I just did every other one. I had a little bit of a pattern going on. And I've got this cute little butterfly I'm going to put up here. What's great about this is I cut the butterfly out, but I didn't bother cutting out the little antenna. That is just showing on the one beneath the foam taped one. That saves some aggravation. And I've got this little cute little letter from the little birdie, and that had straight edges, so that was easy to cut out. There you go. You've got really a quick and easy card that just has a lot of dimension on it, a little sparkle to take care of. So you guys, we've got a great money saver on this collection. I would encourage you to check that out. If you're watching us on our vlog page at Paper Wishes, the money saver is on the right-hand side of the screen. If you are watching us on YouTube, then directly below the video in the description box, we've got a link that'll take you to the vlog page at paperwishes.com. And you can find, as I said, the money saver on the right-hand side. You can find the gallery, photo gallery directly below the video. And then below the photo gallery is a drop-down menu with all of the supplies to purchase individually if you want to check those out. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.